So this is part 2 of assignment 3, and as we left off, we had just added an emoji, we had added a TM symbol after GoDaddy, and we had added some custom bullets in front of our 4 steps. Sorry about the background noise. My son is participating in a Zoom class with his school, so that's why there's a little bit of noise in the background, but I think it's going to quiet down in just a second, hopefully. Alright, so now where we're going is under step 3 where it says to build each page. Here we're going to add a special bulleted list, a multi-tiered list, and we're going to begin just by creating a very kind of simple list. First off, make sure that your cursor is in a blank line below your paragraph. So if you need to, click here and tap enter to get yourself down to a blank line below your paragraph. Here we're going to begin a list, and I'm just going to click on bullets, home tab, paragraph group, to create a very simple bullet. We're going to change that later, but for now we just want to get the information in. So at the top tier of our list, we have what's known as a website. We're going to tap enter to create a new bullet, and we want to do what's called demoting our bullet to kind of a lower level. So if we're looking at the website, that website is made up of different applications. Okay, we have application 1, which is going to do, it's going to be like a specific web page that does a specific thing. That's the application. I'm going to tap enter again, and in application 1, I'm going to press tab to demote again, and this is going to be page A dot HTM. So that's our first web page. Okay, I'm going to tap enter again, and we're going to look at page B dot HTM. I'm going to tap enter again. This time I want to promote, so I want to actually make this next step, it's going to be another application, so I want to bump it to the left. In order to do that, I'm going to hold the shift key and press tab. That's going to shift it to the left. So tab key makes something smaller in a bulleted list. Shift tab makes something bigger in a bulleted list. Okay, and you can kind of have fun going back and forth. Super fun. Alright, here we're going to put application 2. Enter. Application 3. So our website has 3 applications. Enter. I'm going to press tab to demote, and here we're going to put page1.htm, page2.htm, and a special folder called media. That's where we're going to store the pictures for our websites. I'm going to press enter, tab one more time for picture1.gif and picture2.gif. Alright, this is our list. This is a list of a website's kind of hierarchy. It's list of applications and pages. This is just kind of a very generic form of what goes into a website that has multiple pages and pictures associated with it. Okay, we're going to use this, what we used before with the specialized list bullets to make this kind of come to life and make a little bit more sense as a web page. Alright, so here under the website, I'm going to click on the website line, and I'm going to go into my bullets list, and we're going to come back here repeatedly. So the first thing I'm going to do is define a new bullet. We are going to go into wingdings, which should now be at the top of your list because we just visited it for that checkbox earlier. And we are going to look for an open folder towards the top of wingdings. Character code 0031 and insert. Kids are being very loud. I apologize, but I'm going to carry on. All right, so now we're going to click under application. You see we got this neat, nifty folder here. I'm going to go ahead and under our applications, those are also going to be folders. So I'm going to click here, define a new bullet, go back into wingdings, and change it to a folder. You'll notice that this time it's actually going to apply that folder icon to all the bullets on that level. That's going to work to our favor, so we don't have to keep doing it over and over again. But we're not stuck to that either. Let's try this. We're going to go to page A and page B, and this time we're going to use a different symbol. I'm going to go I'm going to go back into my bulleted list, define a new bullet. This time I'm going to look in a different place, wingdings 2. Again, it's in alphabetical order, so you can go down to the W's until you find wingdings 2. And this time we're going to look for a web page. I'm going to use, this symbol right here with the kind of the folded edge, character code 002F, and insert that. Those are our web pages. Here I'm going to click in front of media. This one I want to change back into a folder. So I'm going to click down, define new bullet. We're going to go back into our wingdings and make that into a folder. Oh no. So when I changed that back, it actually changed everything to match it. So I'm going to undo, Control Z, and bring those back to pages. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to press Tab to make media smaller than that page. And I'm going to use Tab to demote each of my pictures to a smaller list. All right, here, back to media, I want to make that into a folder. So we're going to go into define a new list, bullet. We're going to go into wingdings and make it a folder. And our pictures are going to be the last symbol, so I'm going to highlight, I'm going to click in picture 1, define new bullet. This last one is going to be found in webdings. All right, alphabetical order, down to W, W-E-B, webdings. Okay. In this, I'm going to do my picture symbol. Let's see, where do I have it? This one, right here. Before and after this little clock, and before this X symbol. This is character code 00A2. I'm going to go ahead and insert that. Boom. All right. So I've now created a bulleted list, all using custom bullets. So I've got my website folder, I've got my application folders, and in there I have my pages for my applications where those are relevant. And then I also have a media folder, and inside that media folder I have 2 pictures. This is an example bulleted list for how we build each web page. Okay? All right. think I'm going to leave it there. We had 2 videos because I couldn't keep it under 15 minutes, but we added our emoji for the computer. We added our TM after GoDaddy, which is found in our symbols button. We added some custom bullets up here, and we added a new list with a bunch of kind of custom bullets in this area as well. At any point, if you missed any of this, go back and pause and get it right, because we're going to continue building off of these in the future. All right, have a good day. Over and out.